Well, the Afghan data breach ranks amongst the most serious operational errors in recent MOD history. But as we rightly search for answers, we risk missing a deeper issue this incident has exposed: an embedded culture within the MOD, namely the reluctance to confront human error. Now, in fast-moving, high-stakes environments, especially when tackling unprecedented, complex tasks, mistakes will happen. That's inevitable. Yet the instinct within government, Whitehall departments, and often amongst individuals is not to acknowledge failure when it occurs, but to conceal it, to deflect blame, or simply wait for it to pass. Fear of embarrassment or political fallout routinely overrides the need for institutional learning. And we've seen this before in defence procurement failures, like Nimrod, Ajax, the Queen Elizabeth carriers, or the Nuclear Deterrent Replacement Programme. Mistakes were made, warnings ignored, and because nobody took ownership, delays escalated and costs soared. And it's not just the MOD, of course. The Horizon Post Office scandal, the Windrush debacle, followed the same pattern. Early warnings dismissed, whistleblowers sidelined, and a culture of defensiveness allowed to take root. The uncomfortable truth: our system is built to avoid embarrassment, not to absorb, to analyse and learn from failure. This must change. And there is a better model already operating inside the armed forces. The RAF promotes a just culture where if you make a mistake, you report it, and the entire organisation learns. Error isn't seen as a personal failure, but as an inevitable part of operating in complex, high-pressure environments. Personnel are actively encouraged to speak up, report errors, and learn from them collectively, building resilience through shared insight. Trust and openness are prioritised. And that clearly did not happen with the Afghan data breach. So yes, formal inquiries must now establish what happened. But just as importantly, we must examine how it was handled once the error occurred. Occasional failure is inevitable. We see that every day in Ukraine. What matters most is how quickly you adapt. That will not happen if our instinct remains to cover up. It's time to learn from the RAF.